Production.
Hello buddies, this is Jehkael. Welcome to 2022 Map Factory class. Today is the second lecture, but you may consider it as an appendix to lecture 1. Last class, you are assigned to build a map with the pictures I provide with. The subject of the pictures was a coffee shop located in Korea. The owner of the shop allowed me to use his shop only for educational purpose, exclusively for mentee to this program. Thank you, Mr. William. Well, there are sayings like, nothing new under the sun, imitation is a mother of creation. Well, when it comes to map building, a complete new place cannot be built. Even according to brain science, it is simply impossible. Which is possible is, refer to multiple places, dismantle and combine them, and recreate a place in your brain. In other words, we can only build a map by reinterpreting or benchmarking existing multiple places. In order to do so, we might need an ability to analyze and reinterpret or benchmark existing place. The reason why I choose this coffee shop as the first assignment to build is that this very building has almost zero curb, which is the arch enemy of Build It. It has an exemplary interior design with minimalism, yet it is beautiful. To sum up, I believe this is the best place to start your first step to build it. As I mentioned earlier, there are several things difficult to make with Build It, like curves, moving stuffs, arch. They are buildable, however, since you will need many objects to build these stuffs, it is highly probable to be failed in optimization. In that case, your map will cause a lot of bugs and lagging. Ultimately, no one will use it. It will glitter, but you know, all that glitters is not gold. I will tell you later lecture, as time goes by, you will be a map builder to a storyteller, and storyteller to a cultural architecture creator. So, I hope you build a map that many people can enjoy, and build a map that the builder can handle and be happy with. In order to do so, you will need optimization and a map easy to build. So, let's get back to the point. Let's analyze the building we will build. First, grasp composition of the space. As you can see, the space composition isn't so hard. It is about 60 square meters, perfectly rectangular. A quarter of the space are made of 2 rooms, and 1/3 of it is an open bar. Secondly, know the features of interior and exterior. By the way, I think for me it is much easier to build inside and cover it with exteriors. If I build exterior first, for me it is hard to use camera, and object selections are duplicated frequently, so I prefer to build interior first. Thirdly, object and texture. Last lecture I told you to be familiarized with the object list, because we will need to scrap textures, because we gotta know what textures we will scrap from the internet. Pick textures not existing in Build It, and you will need to scrap those textures from the internet in advance. There are many sites you can use, for example, Pinterest, Pixabay, etc. But I recommend to simply Google them with a search word, texture, space, what you want to find. For example, texture red brick, texture ivory, texture green metal, texture marble, blah 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 blah. As you can see, probably this wood can be I think I will use from internet. I will scrap almost every texture for this space, like this fabric texture, red fabric, and cream color wall, and here the top of the table, top of the bar is glittering, so we will need to scrap this texture from the internet too, and the floor as well. Okay, I think we can do this glass with build it object, and we have this light in build it too. Yes, I think we need 5 to 7 textures to be scrapped from the internet. Okay, finally, for this time, as I mentioned in orientation, we will learn how to build maps with agile methodology. We are not going to plan everything first and build a map according to it, but we will first build a frame like floor, wall, and floor, wall, ceiling, blah blah blah. And then we will modify it if necessary, and we will put details later on. I think that's all I will tell you today in advance to present how I build a map. Thank you for watching. If you want to take a tour to my maps, search Jehkael on ZEPETO. I will be uploading content teaching Korean in English and learning Indonesian in English too, so please subscribe the channel. This was Jehkael, building out. Okay, I think I have built very basic frame of the map. From here we will restart again tomorrow or for the next lecture. Building a frame isn't that hard as you have witnessed, and we'll put details later on. Thank you for watching. This was Jehkael, logging out.
Baby, I know all your secrets, but you tell me stupid lies. Oh, you think you can escape now and got it all